Hello everybody, Brandon here. Welcome back to another VirtualBox tutorial. Today we'll be installing Windows NT 4.0 onto Workstation onto VMware or VirtualBox or whatever you want to use. Today I'll be using the VirtualBox. Let's get started. Now, we have to call our VM. I'm gonna call it Windows NT 4 Workstation. If you typed in this whole thing, it will now come up with Windows NT 4 instead of it was Windows 7 before. Put whatever size of RAM you want. If you want hard disk, go ahead. Now create it. Oops. Now go over to the settings button. Alright, so when you're in the settings bar, head over to system. If you want to put up your processors, go ahead, but it will just make it work much worse. I would enable 3D, whatever this is called. But yeah, don't call it. Like, click on the empty button and click on this little disk. Press on choose upper disk file, which my one's already detected, so I don't need to do anything about it. So now press the OK button. And then press start to launch the VM. Alright, so now it's booting up. You should get a message that... Oh. I don't really care about that. Now, you should be on the screen. Let me just move it down for you guys, just to show you guys. Alright, so it should be on the screen. Wait a few minutes. Alright, so we're now in the NT setup. Let's press enter. Press enter again. Let's press the C button and then go down. Press the page down button and press on F8. And then everything looks correct on this page. And here's our partition, which is 2048 megabytes. Let's press enter. It's formatted with NTFS. Now let it format it and install all the files onto the virtual hard disk. Now let's wait. When you get to this screen, click on enter. But I'm not going to take out my disk. I'm going to go in to... If that happens, just press the reset button. I'm going to press F12 and press on the 1 button, which boots off our fast hard disk, which should boot up into Windows NT. If you get this thing right here, just leave it to do its thing. Now, the first time you boot up the Windows NT, will just come up saying your partition's fat, but don't worry, it will just make it into NTFS. So that means you can run Windows normally. Now, I'm just going to leave this to do its thing, and I'll be back when this thing boots up finally. Alright, so now we're in officially Windows. So now let's head to, I'm going to press next. I'm going to do typical. If you want to do custom, you can. Type in my name. For this instance, I'm just going to type in Brandon Pameo, which is this channel's name. Your name of the computer, which is going to be called Pameo. If you want to put a password in, you can. You don't have to put in this, so let's go on no. Go ahead. So let's press next for the network setup. Click on the next button. Press on the start search button. If this pops up, good job. If it doesn't, configure it in your VirtualBox manager. Click on next. Just keep on clicking next. If this thing comes up, just press continue. Press yes. And press next. Now wait until you get to our next page. Now when you get to this screen, press on next. Now click on finish. Now press on close, or if you want to change your date and time zone, you can. Now press OK. Click on OK. If you're doing this in VMware, you have to test out your thing, which kind of sucks, but you have to do that if you're wanting this in VMware. But I'm wanting this out of VirtualBox. So let that do its thing. I'll be back when it's finished. When you get to this screen, you can click on press on the restart computer. Make sure your disk is out of the VM. So that means you don't boot into the CD. Now, if you want to do VGA mode, you can, but if you want to do normal, you can. But I would just do VGA mode for right now. Now, when I'm actually going to be off camera, I am going to be installing like Service Pack 6 and stuff on here and sound and that stuff, so I'm not going to do that on camera. When this actually pops up, head to Input on the VirtualBox, right? VirtualBox, then Keyboard, and insert Control Alt Delete. Press on the OK button. If this thing pops up again, first of all, you can close that. If this pops up again, just press OK, OK. Now we're finally in. But now, since I want to install Service Pack 6 onto this machine, I'm going to quickly do that. But I won't film all of it just because it's kind of, you don't need to see it. But you can see what I'm actually going to do for the installation of Service Pack 6. So I put it onto an ISO originally, so this is going to be my private ISO that I use for Service Pack 6 over here. So let's wait until this boots up. But I won't show everything just because it just takes a little while. And I can show you guys what I do for sound drivers on VirtualBox. And we can close out today's video. Now, this would take a few minutes to do it, so be patient. Now, when this pops up, press Accept. Click on Install. Now, let the fin do itself. I'll be right back when this fin completes. Now, if you see this fin pop up saying it's complete, make sure you press Restart. And then Service Pack 6 will be now installed onto your machine. Now, it does take a little while just to boot up, so be patient with the machine. If you want to get this away, I can show you that a little later. Alright, we'll see you guys when Windows NT actually boots up. Alright, now we've finally booted back up into Windows NT. Let's head to my computer, and I have some sound drivers I actually can install onto here, so let's quickly do that while we're here. Going yes. I'm going to press next. While it's doing its thing, I'm going to quickly click on my computer properties. If you head to start up and shut down, I'm going to put VGA mode. Just put this to 0 seconds. Press the apply button. Make sure to cancel this crap before. Click on OK. And now we will restart. And now we should get some sound coming out of this I'll be right back when this thing restarts. Alright, see you guys. Alright. Ooh, nice little jingle. So you guys cannot see it, cannot hear it because I don't have my sound enabled right now. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, give it a like. Subscribe would be fantastic if you did it. And press that bell icon.